Hey friends, welcome back in. Happening this weekend at the barn in McCall Springs. It's the Friendsgiving Gala for Erin's Hope for Friends right here in Lexington. They're celebrating E's Club, friendship, and our community of members, families, and community partners all coming together for a really special reason.
It really is. And here to talk more about it are the MCs for the event, Susan and Cameron Mills. Guys,
Well.
Thank you for coming in today. We appreciate it.
There's no place I would rather be right now than talking to you guys.
So good to see
sweet.
good
I know,
friends.
it's so great to see you guys.
Absolutely.
So tell us about this event. It sounds like so much fun. You know that we're trying to code too as well, so we want to come to the event.
We know you two don't get involved unless it's close to the heart.
That's
Yes.
right.
So
Yes.
That's right.
Actually,
this is cool.
We're going to be emceeing the event this year, and so we're so excited. Obviously, it's a great cause. So Erin's Hope for Friends has a service called Lexington E's Club, and it's an organization that was formed out of the need for teenagers with autism, young adults with autism, to be able to have a safe space to go to where they can forge like new relationships, friendships. I mean, these are lifelong relationships that these people will have, and it's a safe space. So it's really important.
I love that. And when you say safe space, you know, I mean, it's interesting because you know that we have a son that has autism, and he is 20 years old. And developing friendships is so, like deep friendships is so difficult for him. It really is. And it's not that he feels like he's missing out on anything, but we know he's missing out on something. And so we want him to develop those friendships. And that's what this is all about, is really trying to get those kids together and develop these strong friendships. And it's so important. It really is.
Absolutely. And when I say a safe space, it's because they know that everyone there, you know, also has autism. So there's not going to be any bullying.
Right.
You know, if they want to participate and sit down and, you know, play like the shoot, what am
Basketball?
I Basketball.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll let him speak to that.
I think that's the sport.
Yeah, or cards or whatever, they can.
Yeah.
But if they don't want to, they don't, you know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cameron, we know you're already winning by walking into this event with Susan on your arm. What is your hope for that special
Well,
night?
and you all know this. This is, since Susan and I have been married, I've been thrown into the autism world because of her son Alex. And it has been like going through COVID specifically, like because school was out, you know, everyone was home, watching him. I don't know what the right word is, but just kind of fall back a little bit because because there was no socialization. And that's what this club does. Like Susan said, it just, and watching now that school's in and watching him take off again the last few years that, you know, COVID's kind of relented and school's back in. It's been interesting for me to kind of sit back and watch from afar. It's like the difference between like why it's so important that these kids make friends, feel like they've been in a safe place, and get that social aspect of their life.
And we really need to help them get there, because it's so easy for them to just say, you know what, I'm good. I'm just going to stay quiet. I'm just going to enjoy what I've got in the house here.
Because they like being alone.
We really need to encourage this interaction.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not, you know, our son loves to be alone sometimes, but sometimes you need that little push, because it's not easy for our son to like just go up to someone and start a conversation. That person has to go over to them and start it.
That's right. So what's going to be happening at this event? Like, is it a black tie affair? How do we need to dress and all of that?
It's not a black tie affair, but
good.
I'd say Sunday best. But it's just, it's gonna be, there's gonna be great food. There's gonna be dancing. I kid with Cameron. I was like, we're gonna cut a rug on the dance floor. He's like, you're not gonna
The very
dance.
last thing apparently you were saying or I'm saying is something about dancing, and then my name's attached to it.
Yeah, bring your dancing shoes. But there's going to be silent auctions, live auctions, and then there's also going to be a heartwarming program where someone that is part of E's Club is going to get up and speak about how important it's been for them. So that's going to be a tearjerker.
Yes, absolutely. And for people that are interested in going, is there a cost involved? Do they have to get tickets? And if so, where do they need to go to get more info?
There are tickets, a limited number. So if you're interested in going, please go. But if you don't want to buy a ticket, but you want to learn more information, the website address is on the screen. It's easclubky.org. There's also Erin's Hope for Friends KY, and that's Erin with ERIN. So learn more about it, because this is such an amazing asset for our community. community.
Yes, it
and
is.
absolutely for families that are affected by
Well,
autism.
this organization is blessed to have the both of you standing up and saying, "Hey, let's."
I don't know how both of us are going to MC. Who gets the line?
She'll let you know exactly.
Who gets most of the line?
He'll end up speaking most of the time.
Yeah, but I won't be on script. I'll just be off in La La Land somewhere talking about something that doesn't apply.
You handle the basketball component.
He's
of
doing the color
If there is
commentary.
one, maybe. I don't think that's what they're after, though.
No,
It's going to be a fun event.
Yeah, and we're
regardless.
looking forward to spending some time with you all, dear friends and neighbors, for our whole community here.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
Thank,
All right.
thank you both for
Love you
what you're
guys.
doing.
Love you.
We're back with more. Stay with us.